Good morning. It has been 30 days since I've done a video log, and I'm going to go over very quickly in moderation. I'm trying not to make this longer than 10 minutes. Really what these videos are about, why I'm doing them, and who should be watching them if you want to watch them, and what else, just kind of what's going on going forward. So first, who should be watching these videos? If you're a business friend, you're someone that wants to go on a journey with me about business and success, and you really want to kind of see what I'm working on, what I'm doing, and learn from my journey, this video is for you, right? Connect with me, comment, ask questions, and just be part of the journey. If you're looking at lead generation, you're looking at sales, you're looking at this is something to build your social media marketing, and you're looking at what I consider as a quick fix, right? And you're not really willing to be open to learn, these videos are not for you, right? These are for business friends. These are people that I personally have a relationship with, and people that I'm connecting with. I got a comment before on Google Plus of someone that made some good points. I mean, I'm not getting leads, I'm not doing that with these videos, I'm not getting a lot of views, and that's not my goal, right? My goal for these videos are this. One, I'm doing video logs to track what I'm doing, what successes, what failures, what personal development, what spiritual development, what business development I'm doing, the good, the bad for me, right? And what I'm doing, right? What I'm personally doing, not what my clients are doing, not what. Now, if I learn something that I'm working with and I go to a meeting or something that I'm excited about, I'll log that. It's a video log. It's a journal of my journey, right? And this is what these videos are all about. Two, it's my learning style, right? My learning style, and I keep going back and forth and away from this, but my learning style is kinesthetic and visual. I visually learn something. So if I hear it, if I play with it, I see it, and if I hear it, then I'm able to learn it. Now, if I read it, it's not something it takes me a little bit longer to do, to consume and to implement, because reading is not something I enjoy. And that's the honest truth. And this is what my video logs are about, is the kind of my journey and what I'm going through. I'll read email. I can read, I can read. I'm not saying I can't. I just don't enjoy it. I rather watch videos and do that. And I mean, this is something I've always struggled with. So really, that's why I'm doing these video logs, right? And I'm getting back into doing them. And it's been 30 days because I went through a little bit of a mindset and transition to trying to figure out, okay, what am I doing? I mean, I'm creating a membership site, I'm doing some training, I'm recording, not some, I'm doing a lot actually, some training videos, I'm doing all this, I'm getting excited about it. But I need to start recording. I did a week of journals, and it was just a struggle to write because my mind doesn't work that way. When I'm writing it, I find that I have a lot of blocks, but when I'm verbalizing, I'm recording video, I can just go. So many things, so many great things are happening. So what else? So let's kind of talk about what I'm working on right now and logging this. So this mornings are always for me, and that's why I'm doing this video log. I go for a run, I do my spiritual practice, my prayers, everything I do. I'm running because I want to build up my endurance, not for weight loss. And the reason why is I'm looking at building up the strong foundation as I do talks and presentations and get out in the industry and the environment community. I want to be out there, and I want to be strong. I want to be strong physically. So I want to build up my body, and I believe, and this is my personal belief, is that the mornings need to be for you. You need to build up your own energy. You need to build up your own ability, and your physical abilities first before you start working with other people. And that way, when you go into meetings, when you go and connect with people, that you just have this vibrant energy that they want to work with and they want to connect with, versus if you do things for other people and drain yourself early in the morning, then what happens is you get tired, you get fatigued, and then at the end of the day, I mean, you're just drained because you're pushing all this stuff out versus doing things for yourself. That's just my personal belief. Like I said, that's kind of, like I said, my journey, my video log. So this is what I believe, and I've seen it work, right, for me. And this is testing to measurable results, one of the things I love to do and talk about. So yeah, I'm 30 days into social media marketing the truth. Right now I'm just recording the videos, and it's been a struggle because working on the psychology is a lot harder to script, write out, and make it. And this is the challenge I'm running into, is talking about my beliefs and what I believe, how things should work, and then making it viable for people that I know need it. And one of the things that Polchek says, you know, and it's kind of funny, is tell people what they want to hear, but give them what they need, right? And I believe in that, but again, I want to make sure it's authentic, it's transparent, that I'm telling you exactly what you're going to be getting through these videos, and you get that value, right? And I know the social media marketing, the truth, separating the hype from the how-to, is about getting people away from the get leads, get likes, do all that, but really going to the how-tos is why you're using social media to build your business, to connect with people, to build up those relationships. I mean, that's the core of it. The symptoms, the outside, is you get likes, you get in front of 1,000 people or hundreds of thousands of people. That's the kind of the symptom. Okay, so yeah, you've done that. Now what do you do? What do you really need? Right? You really need to connect with people. You need to really build up relationships, and that's what it comes down to. But I mean, that's another video about social media, and something I'm going to do later once I start to launch my site and talk directly about that, on those strategies. But my video logs are kind of the journey through that process. So that's what's kind of going on with that area, that side. Is there anything else I want to talk about just from my video log today? Kind of getting back in the flow of things. Just gotta plan things out. Use Evernote, something that you guys might not know about. I use Evernote to journal, log, project manage everything that I'm working on, everything I'm doing. And I found Evernote a strong tool because it's a cloud type service that I can use anywhere. I mean, I can use it on my iPad, my iPhone, I can use it on my desktop, my MacBook Pro, wherever I am. It's synchronized all the way through, so I can always have my notes in front of me, and I'm always up to date. So if a client calls me and says, hey Brandon, I need this, I can go through it and then give them the information they need, or record what I need to record. And I can record through audio, I can do a voice recording, I can take a snapshot and do a video, I can take a snapshot of like a picture of something and put it into a note. So it's really, really extensive of what you can do. It's a pretty awesome tool. What else? Let's talk about let's kind of go into some things that I'm just quickly what I'm learning this week. There's one strategy that I'm contemplating right now. It's be everywhere, anywhere and everywhere. It's a strategy I'm hearing from Mike Conan, who is the developer and owner of Traffic Geyser. And what the strategy is basically is that you want to be everywhere someone's going to be, your potential client, and you want to be on any medium that they're going to use. So everywhere and anywhere, right? I think that's this concept. I'll have to look it up and make sure that's what it is. But it really comes down to if you're on the websites, you're on social media, you're on Amazon, you're everywhere, but they can consume you anywhere, right? So if they're on their iPhone, or they're at a restaurant, and they're at a hotel, they're in wherever in the world, they can consume your information, be it audio, video, text, ebook, whatever that may be, and creating your content and your forms that you're everywhere. And I'm looking into that because that was one of the concepts I was using with Traffic Geyser a while back, but then Google slammed people. It was a Google kind of, I'm trying to think of the algorithm, but it was one of the algorithms that slammed everyone. And what happened was, when they did that, if you had duplicate content out on the internet and you were posting on these blogs type sites or article sites, what happens if it was the same article over and over again, or same video over and over again, what happens, Google would de-rank that. So it's something I'm looking into right now, just trying to research, see if it's viable. I am going to try some of the things. And what I'm going to try is I'm going to do video when I get out and start doing the social media marketing truth, and then launch that, the membership site, the training area. I'm going to do video, articles, and audio to support that, because I do believe the more you're out there, right, the more exposure you get, the more business you'll build, and so forth. It's just how to do it properly, and how to do it that it's a long-term strategy, not a short-term, hey, I'm just going to do this solution, and then all of a sudden Google sees it and slaps you, and then all of a sudden everything goes down. So that's kind of what I'm looking at this today. Actually, I always look at a lot each day. So that's really the video logs and what I'm working on. I'm trying to think. Was there anything else? No, I think that's it for today. It's 8 o'clock right now. I'm gonna go for my run, get some things done, and I'm gonna really focus on doing these video logs for myself, because I gotta track my journey and what's going on. So I'm off. I'm gonna go for my run. Let me know if you have any questions. Any of my business friends that are out there that are watching this, if you have any questions, you do. Let me know. Comment below. You can always contact me personally. I mean, I have no problem with that. But thank you so much for being part of this journey. Again, if you're watching this video and you're thinking this is something for sales, leads, social media, these are not the videos. There's other videos that I'll be doing that will be around that, and I'll prove myself out. I'll show you that I know what I'm talking about. So guys, have a great day, and I will talk to you tomorrow.